So good afternoon, good afternoon. I am Dr. Harrell, assistant principal here at Riviera Beach Prep, and I have brought in 4 students to explain or tell about their experience with attending a college tour, okay, with none other than Riviera Beach Preparatory and Achievement Academy, better known as the Prep. So right now I'm going to go ahead around the table and have you introduce yourself.
I'm Tiana.
I'm Derek.
Quavia.
My name is Patrick.
All right. Okay. So I'm just going to be asking, and this is very informal, very informal. If you have a response for it, please share. If not, it's okay. All right. So I'm just going to be streaming out a lot of questions at you. And like I said, very informal. I just want to get a feel of your experience. Okay. So we're going to first start off with, what are your plans after graduation? Because I had the honor of everyone at this table are 2023 graduates, right? All right, congratulations, congratulations. So let me start with Patrick. What are you going to do after graduation?
I was thinking about getting my CDL
Awesome, because I hear that's where the money at nowadays, right? What about you, Quavy?
I'm going to be working in my auntie's salon until I start the trade school.
Okay. Cosmetology. Okay, what about you, Derek?
I want to find like an apprenticeship in tattooing, and if not that, then I want to learn how to do photography.
Okay, because you are the artist on campus. Okay, what about you, Tiana?
I'm going to be a 911 dispatcher.
Yes. All right, awesome careers. Okay, are any one of you going outside of Florida, or everything is going to remain right here in Florida?
No, in Florida.
In Florida? Okay, pretty much in Florida. Okay. Now, basing the career that you decided to go into, how did you come up with that? What influenced your decision to go take that career path?
My family, because we've been doing hair for like generations. So growing up, watching my family do it, it inspired me to do it.
Oh, okay. And I've seen your hair right now. I see you got little skills there. All right, so now I am going to just ask for you, if this applies to you, you're just going to simply raise your hand. If it doesn't, then you know not to raise your hand, okay? So did you receive any of the following information? Did you receive any information about colleges and university here while at the prep? Okay. What about vocational and technical schools? What about the military? What about helping with deciding on a career? SAT and ACT registration? What about SAT and ACT tutoring or boot camp? Help with college applications? Help with financial aid? Scholarship information? And what about how to study? Study skills. Okay. All right. Now, we all took a trip to Daytona and we visited college campuses. One in particular was Emory-Riddle, and then also BCU, better known as Bethune-Cookman University. And before we went off to Daytona, we made a stop at Lynn University. So how was your experience visiting those college campuses? Anyone can speak.
Lynn University was really amazing. I love that school. It was really cool. People seemed like they really want to learn. They seemed very inviting, and it just seemed like a really cool school to me.
Okay. So how did you feel about the tour, going into the different buildings and things of that nature?
All the buildings seem like they're very student active. Like a lot of students do different things in those, and they're really like allowed to like explore what they want to do.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything to add?
I like the airport and stuff that was by Emory-Riddle. Like that was nice.
Okay. Yeah, that was amazing to me, because I made the comment, if I had known or was able to be exposed to things like that when I was growing up, I probably would have went into aviation, because it really looked interesting. Because we saw a plane taking off right when we were there. Okay, anything else to add? Okay. What about when we visited the campus of Bethune-Cookman University?
I felt very at home.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
really inviting.
Okay, that at-home feeling. Okay. All
It was
right.
good to see a lot of people, a lot of African Americans,
Okay.
and it just felt like that's somewhere I could see my
Okay.
father's college.
I know it was one aspect of that tour when we went by the grave site of the person who started that institution. How did you feel about that? I know we weren't able to go inside the building, but just standing right there and she's still on the campus.
It felt like an honor. Like,
Yeah. And her statue is there as well.
and the house that she originally stayed in, still standing.
Still standing. Hurricane and all, right?
That's great.
Yes. Okay, now there was also something very engaging that we did. We were able to attend a basketball game. So what experience, how did that feel?
It was very fun. It was loud, but it was fun. It was fun.
Okay, and I know the best part of the trip was the food, right? Most definitely. And you got an opportunity to also stay in a hotel. Now, remember prior to the next day, because all of that pretty much took place, but we had something that we had to get down to business with, and that was studying for the ACT that was going to take at the Mainland High School on that Saturday. So how did the study session go?
It was
Okay. And that was done by Miss Tashimi Abe Jenica, and she holds boot camps on campus a week prior to us having a big exam such as the ACT or the SAT, and even getting ready for the best standards now that we have to do, which we call them PM3. That's what was getting ready for. So now, during that time that we were studying, I know it was rigorous because she's like a drill sergeant. Did any of the techniques that she did during that study session, did it prove to fare well on the test that you had to eventually take?
Yeah, especially the reading, because if you try to read the passages from beginning to end, instead of going to the questions and using the keywords, then you're gonna run out of time and you're not gonna do what you gotta do.
Okay. Now I am curious with this. Is anyone here sitting at the table have family members that have gone to colleges or universities? Raise your hand. Okay. So you don't have anyone. So if you decide to go to college, you will be considered to be a first generation student, and they got scholarships for that. They got, just to let you know, they got scholarships for that. Okay. So now, all right, I have someone in the group that took a college tour besides Lynn University, Amarillo, and BCU. I have a young man sitting at this table that also visited Florida Agriculture and Mechanical University, better known as FAMU. Derek, how was that experience?
It was a very nice, I'm not even going to lie, like the campus and everything, it was a very big campus. Seeing the people and stuff, like everything was just great.
Okay, all right. And that was an overnight trip.
Yes, it was fun.
Yeah. Okay, I heard they provided you with snacks and everything along the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, we talked about the colleges and the university. Now we're going to bring it back home to prep, where it all started. Do you remember when you first came to prep? How did that feel? What did you know what to expect? I mean,
when I first came to prep, I didn't want to come
you didn't? Why?
because I felt like this was a school for like people that's just ready to throw their life away. I didn't think I would have so many opportunities and would have accomplished so much here.
Oh, okay. So coming here, you finally you saw that it's basically a family within a family kind of thing. Kind of the feel that you got when you walked onto those college campuses, right? Okay. Anybody else want to add?
When I first came into school, I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible, honestly. But I love this school so much. It's amazing. I've been here for since middle school, I think. And I've been here all the way to graduation now. I love this school. Everyone's like a family. Everyone just cares for each other.
Oh, that's good. You have anything to add, Patrick? Patrick kind of shy.
I didn't want to come here either,
Mhm.
but I just wanted to get my grades up. And I knew this school was like perfect for that credit recovery.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's why I came.
Oh, okay, okay. Before I kind of close things out, is there anything else anybody want to say? Okay, all right. So the big question is, do you feel, regardless of whether the high school experience was here or at another school, do you feel during your whole academic years that school has prepared you to pursue your goals after high school? And I'm going to go ahead and ask each one of you, okay? We'll start with you, Tamara.
I definitely think so. Specifically this school, I don't know about my other schools, but this school has been like teaching me a lot of things that I needed, not even just about school, but they also have a financial club that I've been in that teaches me all about like getting my own business and like what I'm going to need in the future to help me get a job and get like a lot of money and stuff like that I can be like happy in the future.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Derek. Do you feel that high school has prepared you to pursue your goals after high school?
Definitely. I feel more like, I just feel prepared for the outside world. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel more prepared.
I got you.
Has it prepared me for more than just educational purposes?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. Because I see the maturity level. And plus, you got your head on. You got your head on right.
Main office, did you call it to the choir room? Our first last weekend?
Because now that I got my high school diploma, I can get like more jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Main office to the white, in route right now.
Well, I want to go ahead and thank each one of you for taking the time to come sit down and talk to me about your experience on the college tour and just your experience in education in general. I hope your time here at the prep, as I always say in my graduation speech, was one that you can take and just remember us. And if you make it big, I'm not even going to say if, when you make it big, just remember the prep. Come back. You know, we love guest speakers, so come back and just, you know, talk to our honor roll recipients about the things that made you get where you are at that current time. And I wish you all much success. I have a better speech for you on graduation day, I promise you. And until then, I love you guys so much, and thank you for investing your future with us. Okay, thank you.